Is that why they're panting, I wonder? They're playing. Oh my god, that's so cool. They're playing. They're so cool. Ooh, wow. Get your phone. Oh, you don't have it.
Oh, look how he's sitting down, just chilling, waiting for it.
Oh my god, that's
Itu,
awesome.
camera put
Ooh, these guys look.
He's panting.
Oh no, they're cold.
That makes sense. Adult hippos, they can weigh over 5,000 pounds. Pink back pelicans. They get their name from the pink color nose. These have vocalizations, and they can make a variety of sounds, anything from a maniacal cackling to ghostly whoops. Now, contrary to popular belief, these guys are not scavengers. They will hunt for most of the food that they eat. They have pretty tallest thing that walk on land. Adults, they can reach heights of 18 to 20 feet when they're fully grown.
Oh, the giraffe is right up against the other one.
Even at birth, the giraffe, they'll be about 6 feet in height. Now, if you look on top of that giraffe's head, you will see those ossicones I mentioned earlier. Ossicones are made up of bone, but they're covered in skin, unlike horns or antlers. Than ours. They do have the exact same number of vertebrae, which is 7. Vertebrae are the bones in our neck. Our vertebrae are much smaller than theirs. Theirs are about the size of a loaf of bread, each one of them.
Hey, what's that? A tiny... Well, that's a tiny animal. I'm good.
Now, those long necks, they do pose an interesting problem for giraffes, though. They have to pump blood all the way up, which does make them the largest hearts of any animal that walk on land. And they've got some pretty high blood pressure to go along with it. Oh, there's a couple animals here on the right side that I want to point out to you. The brown ones, they are in collie cattle. The gray ones, they are white-bearded wildebeest. And these tan animals that you see on the left here, those are Patterson's eland. Now, eland are the largest antelopes in all of Africa, and Patterson's eland, they're the second largest type of eland. That means they can get pretty big, adults, a couple of them in fact.
That's an African elephant. Thorn sleep.
Okay.
It does cool down their bodies by about 10 degrees, which is pretty significant. Now, you might see that animal, that elephant over there, using its trunk. Elephant trunks, they do have 2 finger-like projections on the tips. You can see them actually pretty well right now. That actually helps them grab onto things. And those trunks themselves, they are pretty buoyant. These guys, I can tell that they're greater flamingos because of the taller and lighter than other species of flamingos. There are 6 different species of flamingo in the world, and you can find them on almost every continent besides Antarctica. I'm going to stop 15 minutes. Oh, those animals right there on the top of the hill, those are Bontebok. Bontebok are probably best known for the glossy purple sheen that they raise their population, so they're somewhat of a success story. Which is just before it gets more like dirt.
Right there, babe.
Cheetahs, they are the fastest animals that run on land. They can reach
Lions sleep for 20 hours.
Now, lions, they do remain inactive about 20 hours out of the day.
I didn't realize lions had spots.
because they don't tend to stray very far away from aquatic environments. They actually don't migrate at all, unlike some of the animals we saw out here today.